was that in between my phone call and his phone call?
Your phone call already. Your phone call already. Like it was like almost 7 hours.
7 hours after that.
7 hours after that. And then I said, get it done. And he was like, Victor, are you serious? I said, yeah, get it done.
Get it done.
Yeah, get it done.
Yeah.
And then he said, okay, he's gonna call me in like 30 minutes. And then I think he called the people of the club. Said, yeah, Victor is gonna come according to what the vice president told me. It's like Victor is gonna come and everything. And then I received a call from the vice president. I'm like, yeah, I know you just spoke with
the coach,
with the coach. I want to confirm if he's not playing pranks on me. I said, yeah, I just spoke with him. Get it done. All my family were with me. My daughter was there.
Okay. Oh.
So I was like, I'm ready if you guys. And they said, yeah, we can come tomorrow.
I'm still his agent, trying to get him to Chelsea. So I've got 20% of that deal. Let's hope it works out.
Well, I have to ask you about that. Of course, the podcast naturally has a lot of Chelsea followers. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Genuine possibility or just media hype?
I think there's the interest between both. I think he loves the club. He wants to come to the club. Obviously, he wants to follow my footsteps as a Nigerian player who's played for Chelsea. I think Victor Moses as well, Celestin Babayar, not a lot of us. And he's looked at that. London as well, fantastic city. Instead of going to Liverpool or places like that, you want to live in London. But he also has a lot of interest, like Paris Saint-Germain, Man United, but I'm still pushing, sending him messages and trying to make sure that, he doesn't expect too much. Just narrow your mind in one club, the Blues.
Developments in the transfer of Victor Osimhen late last night, very early this morning. Kaveh Solikol does not sleep. He just plugs himself in, I think, for a little bit of a recharge, because he said that potentially this could make the move significantly easier. And
where are these brilliant strikers? Because Arsenal need a brilliant striker, right? So
this one that played yesterday for Newcastle.
Wow, there is one.
One.
He is amazing, but I think right now Newcastle are going to grip hold of him.
Oh yeah, they're going.
I mean, would you say he's the best in Europe at the moment, Alex?
I think right now in England, yes, he is. Yeah. Okay. I think his numbers is absolutely fantastic, and of course the guy that I've talked about so many times on my podcast, a certain guy called Victor Osimhen, who plays in Galatasaray right now. We almost sort of got the deal done last summer.
But almost isn't quite getting the deal done, is it?
Yeah. But the club showed the right. The club wanted the player. The player wanted to come as well. So I know exactly where we stopped. Okay. If we have to pick it up again in the summer, it's just pretty easy to get it done because the player really wants to come to the football club. So if you're talking about strikers to come in and help Chelsea Football Club, you have to talk about Isak and you have to talk about Victor Osimhen. So for me, these are the top two strikers. If we could be able to get one of these guys, they will definitely help out next season in terms of being able to.
Komm, das reicht ein bisschen, ja? Wir müssen gleich los. Ja, aber Idris,